Look how much more training I have done by simply starting at 4, right? And so now you do that, and as the years go on, the separation that you have with your competitors and your peers just grows larger and larger and larger and larger and larger. So to me, it was just common sense. I'm like thinking, how can I get an advantage? Oh, start earlier. Yeah, let's do that.
Y'all thought I was sleeping? Day 1, baby, let's go! Woo! So I decided I'm gonna be doing a 7-day 4 a.m. challenge. Kobe initially inspired me to do this, so shout out to the legend. The reasoning for this challenge is threefold. 1, the curiosity of if waking up earlier is gonna allow for elevated productivity throughout the day. 2, the act of challenging myself to something where, let's face it, I don't wanna do. And 3, to replicate a lot of the greats and successful individuals that wake up insanely early to try to get a jump start on the day. This quarantine hasn't been easy in the slightest. Being alone, isolated, and unsure of what the future has in store takes its toll on you. I've been decently productive during this pandemic. However, I was getting too comfortable with my routine, which was waking up around 8 or 9 a.m. I decided to change it up and take on this challenge with the intention of maximizing every day. What's up, guys? About to go to sleep. That's a wrap for day 1. Day 1 done. Feeling good. There's a natural blissfulness and peace to being out here this early. Hear that? Not a sound. That's how you start your day. At this point, I've realized that even though this challenge is only 7 days, I have to ease my way into the first few days. I'm actively deciding to take a small nap around 10 a.m. for the first 3 days. Update, day 2 is going really well so far. I'm really happy with my productivity and just my overall energy level, so we'll see if I can maintain this throughout the week. That's good. One thing I have noticed is I feel a natural sense of inspiration every day. It's almost like you woke up early to waste time? Of course not. So far, for the first few days of this challenge, I've been very efficient for the first 3-4 hours of every single day, more than I would say any other day so far in this quarantine. One pattern I've noticed is building discipline and executing in the first 30 minutes to an hour of every single day allows you to create momentum and ultimately results in a more productive day. I'm gonna enjoy this and I'll pick it up in a little bit. Alright, just got done filming some clips for a video that's coming out really soon. Super pumped, super excited for that, so stay tuned. Honestly guys, wrapping up day 3 felt really good. Another productive day. I'm happy with it and I'm excited to see what the rest of the week has to offer. Tough morning, guys. It's 9 a.m. right now. I haven't gotten shit done. Got like very not focused. Been very unfocused this whole morning. I don't know if it's the fact because I'm sleep deprived or if it's because my mind's just out of it right now. But that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking like for day 4. Update. It's about 11 a.m. right now. The past few hours were honestly really productive, which I'm happy about. good way to recover after that awful start to the day. I feel like at this point, the biggest challenge of the week is not waking up at 4 a.m., but it's ensuring that I'm in bed by 8, 9 o'clock so I have my 7, 8 hours of sleep and I'm able to be at my best every single day. Sometimes around 7, 8 o'clock, things can get hectic and it's easy to lose track of time, but it's important to cut all that off and just focus and stay on schedule. Alright guys, just went out for a nice walk, and guys, don't underestimate, don't sleep on the walk. It's so important, at least for me. It's important for me to get some fresh air, otherwise I start to feel trapped and start to get into a negative mindset. Good morning guys, this morning I'm working on some programs with 8 Mode Fitness. It's a company that I work with, check them out.
So you're gonna go down, explode up, squeeze your glutes. And I want 2 sprints, 5-yard sprints, as fast as you can.
Pinnacle at the top.
This is the first ball.
So this company is specifically designed to help individuals train like professional soccer players. And guys, we have everything. It's unreal. So go show us some love, go show some support on Instagram at 8 Mode Fitness.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
Alright guys, that's pretty much a wrap for day 6. One more day to go. Okay guys, it's about 11 a.m. this morning and I've officially completed the challenge, so I think it's about time we talk about my thoughts and if I would recommend it. Number 1, right off the bat, this is definitely not something for everyone. It requires extreme amounts of willpower, discipline, and consistency. You have to be willing to commit to go to sleep at a certain time to ensure that you're not exhausted the next day. For me personally, it was difficult for me to stick to the schedule, but I'm confident that if I continue to try to wake up at this time, it will just get easier and easier. I do believe that you don't necessarily need to be a morning person in order to do this, you just need to be committed to the routine. What's important is to not think you can't do it without experimenting first. Secondly, I did find that on most days I was more productive than usual. By the time I did my morning routine, ran, showered, ate, it was only 6 a.m., which is crazy. Waking up this early immediately puts your brain into that growth mindset and immediately tells yourself, okay, I'm ready to go. I also found that doing work during this period of time came much more naturally, and honestly it just feels amazing to have a bunch of stuff done and it's only 10 a.m. Now to the biggest question, will you be tired? Of course you will. Going to sleep earlier will make it difficult for you to fall asleep for the first few days, for me at least. It's normal to feel tired in the afternoon, at least at the beginning, but it's important to remember not to take naps because ultimately that's going to snowball into the following day and affect your recovery. This is something that I personally did and know from experience that it affected my sleep at night. On a more positive note, I found that doing this challenge by around 12 o'clock, so the first 8 or so hours that I'm awake, I've gotten more done than I usually get done within the entire day not doing this challenge, which is unreal. I think it simply boils down to there not being any distractions, there not being anyone there to bother you perhaps. It's just me and the task that I need to complete for that day. It's so peaceful. And it gives you the added effect of feeling inspired because not many people are awake during this time and you are putting in the extra work to try to get better. With all this said, I'll probably continue to do this moving forward. I don't know about right away, but it's definitely brought a lot of clarity into my life and definitely helped me realize a lot of different things. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. It was a great experience going through this 7-day challenge and I'll definitely do something like this again. Loved making this type of video, so if you guys want to see anything similar, let me know in the comments down below. But if not guys, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and I'm out. Peace.